to the Arkham chime. It hits the same way, really, in a different way. This is more soothing and relaxing. The Arkham chime is PTSD, but yeah, it brings back memories here in that adventure theme. I may have to add that into the mixtape too. A horror game, huh? You know, I never played too many horror games. Did you all like the? I guess the only horror game I ever played is you know, the game Until Dawn. It's like a choice-based horror game. It did frighten me. It frightened the hell out of me when I was young. It really did. Did any of y'all play it? If any of you played it, you know, because it really leaves a mark in your brain. Those the monsters they have were terrifying.
I'll be fine. Can't be far.
And they're making a second one pretty soon. It's gonna be on an island this time. We'll see how it goes. But look at this. This is beautiful. Now this would be quite soothing in VR. And that's the thing about the scenarios, that we could literally go from different world to different world all in a matter of seconds. That's nice little scuba diving. This is a nicer environment than that one little prison we were just in. That's nice. But which one was your favorite Uncharted game? You know, hearing the music and seeing the visuals brought back memories. But I'd say 2 if you look at the first 3. I'd say this one overall is the best, just because, you know, it's hard to beat a game that comes on the PS4 and then gets the benefit from all the extra gameplay, just the enhanced gameplay. Oh, there we go. I was kind of wandering aimlessly there. I found it. I appreciate the 1,000 likes.
There you are.
Running it up.
I found it.
All right. How's it look?
It's beat up, but intact.
A shipwreck. See, Nathan's still doing adventure, but now he's doing a more legal version of it now. Scuba diving. Now this would be quite fun. This would be an amusement in a way that's a bit safer. I don't know. Probably this level not as safe, but going like snorkeling, anything like that. Yeah, bungee jumping is just off. I can't believe I used to want to do bungee jumping, but now, ever since I saw that, you guys probably saw that one video. You know, someone in Brazil. You know, a bit of a tragic moment there. Then it made it really question never wanting to ever even try it again.
There.
I almost did it while I was in Nepal, and it probably would have been cool. But now, you know, I'm a bit more paranoid about it.
Alright, I'm in.
And Nepal actually has like one of the highest ones in the world, like from the mountain. Brazil reference, yeah. What do you know about Brazil? Brazil didn't do too well in the World Cup. That's all I know. And you know, they're the team every World Cup. I hear it every time. Like, oh, Brazil, this is Brazil's year. They have the most potential. Then they get these guys. They're just not killers, I guess. Don't come through in the clutch. Brazil. Never been to Brazil. What I do have though, I guess their probably biggest tourist attraction is it is a cool thing, the Jesus Christ. Oh, nice. Then you know the thing of the Christ the Redeemer, right? That's what it's called, the statue. Now that is a cool structure. That's probably is that the best thing they have? Definitely the most iconic, but I really don't know what else they have over in Brazil. You know, in Rio de Janeiro.
Crate wouldn't have drifted this
Maybe you gotta visit someday. I don't know. South America. I wonder what the South America tourism is like. Like, would y'all want to go places like Argentina and all that? Oh, what was I doing? Let me check. Just think about it if you don't want to. Oh, the game, yeah. Yeah, I looked up the game, and then I think it was a movie, bro. Oh, really? Is it okay? I was gonna ask, like, is it kind of dangerous? A city like Rio de Janeiro? Because I remember the NFL players. The NFL played a game in Brazil, and they had the players on like a presidential type thing. Like, these guys could not leave the room. There was full security. They warned the players, like, you go play the game, go to the hotel, and go on the flight home. And this is a business trip. Don't take any risks. And I'm sure it's the same way in Argentina and a lot of these other places. I don't know. I would like to see it for myself. Give it a chance. But no one wants to take unnecessary risks, right? I got a mixtape to drop, man. I can't get extorted by some fraud over there. Yeah. You definitely, I don't know what would be the best way to do it. You know, they have like travel agents, but even those guys might be scammers too. You never know. It's the same way, you know, you go to Nepal. I remember when I went back there, I remember someone gave me this really nice guy at the airport, and he gave me like pretty much the to-do. He told me about everything. He's like, hey, don't trust a single person here. Everyone's going to try to sell or scam you something. He was like, don't eat any of the street food. Don't drink any water from, like, you know, And I was like, wow, this is
Secure it in the trailer.
a real
We'll get
different
it
way
at
of
your
living. I
position.
never
All right, see you
expected
soon.
this. They prepared me, and I did the trip safely. That was the last time I ever went on like a big vacation like that. I was in Nepal for a whole month long vacation. Any of y'all ever went on a trip for that long? I think 1 month is a bit too long for a vacation. Then I just get, eventually I just like, man, I'd rather be back home to the PC, the comfortable living. Oh, okay. I think I put it back in here. I think that's what it was. I was trying to like swim all the way back up there, bring it up there, the old-fashioned way. Let's go. Let's put this in there. I'm more of a weekend trip type person. I like that, honestly. I think it's the most efficient.
Secure.
You just have a good time for a weekend and then, get back to whatever.
Sling's on its way down.
Nice. Finish the job there.
Coming down. Okay, it's in position. Look up the trailer. We'll raise it up a bit for you.
Okay.
Okay, got the cable. I'm gonna try looping it around one of the axles.
That should work.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta say, this is kind of a relief to do this in the game, as opposed to the jumping around, shooting. This is a nice switch up. It's pretty peaceful. It's probably the most peaceful mission in the entire game right now. Nice.
That's
Oh,
one.
yeah, that is an
Alright,
interesting
watch your
shift, isn't it?
oxygen now.
That's
Going from, what is that like, the biggest city in the world, and then you're in El Paso. That is a bit of a jump. New York, the city that doesn't sleep. I really do want to visit that one day. I think it's probably I think it's definitely probably the most beautiful city. I remember another, Tyler. He's in the chat sometimes too. He lives in Chicago, and we were talking about that. Like, what do you think's more beautiful, Chicago, New York? He loves Chicago more.
Clear. We'll lift it
But
up.
I like
Ready when you
New York just has a mystique
And
to
up
it.
we go.
It has the history, it has just a mix of it all. Only thing I wouldn't like is, I think one thing you probably enjoy too, probably a lot less traffic. That's
Okay.
one thing that you can definitely admit.
Yeah, plenty.
I was in Dallas over the weekend. I was like, man, I did do it. That's one thing I really love about Texarkana when you're
Okay.
here.
Got the other
The,
crate.
the, the traffic and all
Gonna
that.
strap it in with the others.
You're able to just kind of do things a lot quicker in that sense. Can't do as much, I guess. But that's one thing that you definitely probably don't miss. Yeah. The most special city in the world. So if you could, you'd move back to New York? For me, New York is more of a place. Yeah, if I was working there, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Let's see. What am I doing? They have all everything. The music, the cabs, the this, the that.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, the snow. The snow is wicked. With what? With New York or the game? Mr. BBS. But yeah, I'll probably go there. I hope within the next year, just to visit. 'Cause I've never been there before. Been to Los Angeles. I think that's the biggest city I've ever been to, Los Angeles. But I was a kid. I was like 7, and that's one of the things. I only remember a few things, like going to the Hollywood Walk of Fame and all of that. But New York has a much better appeal to
Nah,
me than
I'm good.
than LA as a place to really visit.
Let me know when you're on the sling.
And New York is a place that I would love to just walk around and just kind of observe all the buildings. I like the buildings, the architecture. It has a city like
Okay, I'm in
Dallas
position.
and
Give me
Austin.
a-
It may be a big city, maybe a lot of people living there,
Going up.
but it doesn't have the same structures as in New York in its own just image with the herb. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whatever happened to him, right? Is he still kicking and making music?
Oh, better now that I'm out of that river.
Oh, nice.
I'll
Look at
stink
this.
like fish for a week.
See, like this looks more like
We'll come to you. Hang
this is
on.
like a big city like Austin in a way. It just has the basic buildings and it's
What's
just
up,
a
boss?
small city. Same with I was in Denver. It felt the same way. Something about it. But the only thing is, it's like so, yeah, the concrete jungle. That is the best way to describe it, right? But it's so expensive too. Like you gotta. That's another thing you gotta love about the small city like Texarkana. It's like probably 10 times less expensive, but at the same time it has its trade-offs because there's less opportunity in Texarkana. But it depends. You know, I kind of wish I could do both. You know, like live in New York for like a week or two and then come back to Texarkana to get back to this.
Toss down your gear.
Here you go.
I wouldn't enjoy the winter though. That was why I had the rough winters. Oh, that's nice. You know, this is a game that turned into a movie too. Did any of y'all see the movie?
I'm just making your
The Uncharted movie with Tom Holland. You know, a lot of people gave it a hard time, but I found it. I was actually watching it on my flight. I think while I was on the way to Nepal, so I was on my own like Uncharted adventure. It was nice.
How'd we do?
But it was you know, entertaining. It had
Full
action.
recovery?
They tried.
Every last bit.
Obviously, it wasn't like the best movie you ever see, but it was entertaining. Especially if you were a fan of the games, I think you would kind of enjoy the movie just because it did have aspects of it. Maybe I think Uncharted. Yeah, Uncharted has a movie. Yeah, Tom Holland was.
Government's like
Yeah.
10 years
See, that's how you know it doesn't have that much good PR, right? Because you've played the games, you heard about it. You didn't even know the movie released. I don't know why it flopped. Like you would have thought, and that was like Tom Holland. Like right after dropping the Spider-Man No Way Home, it was like his peak fame, and then he just dropped a flop somehow. I can't believe it. Yeah, they dropped him. Uncharted movie came out like 2020, 22, I think, or 23, 21, around that time.
Come on. Let's go see what you brought us.
And you know they had another, and they had a pretty star-studded cast. They had him, I think, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, Tom Holland plays Nathan Drake. I think they did that just because he was a big name. That's really it. You gotta think they had Spider-Man, so in a way it's kind of a same character, you know, super action-packed.
What about Thursday?
I bet they thought it was gonna be a home run movie. They're like, no way, it doesn't miss.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough.
I don't know. I honestly haven't seen any gameplay of it. I really haven't. Well, I'll let you know. Probably not in the nearby future because the funds are low these days. I just got back from a trip. I don't want to make the purchase.
Yeah, sure.
But I have to take a look at the game. I only saw the movie. The movie was the first thing that popped up, and I was like, oh, what's the deal there? You know, Tom Holland can bounce back after the Spider-Man drops, but I think Uncharted would actually do better as a show, don't you think? It should be more of a series that has, you know, you go to different seasons doing this adventure. I think it's just hard to, like this game, it'd be hard for this game to be like an hour and a half, you know, there's just too much they got going on.
First round's on me.
Oh, of course, bright and early.
Not unless there's hazard pay.
I got work
It's all the same to you. I think I'm just gonna
every day this week,
paperwork
but at least on Saturday and Sunday it won't be as bright and early. I'll be up 5 a.m. every day for the rest of the until what's it called? Friday, and then Saturday you get to wake up a little bit later, like 8 or 9. But yeah, that'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Now Tom Holland can do that. How about that? Yeah, you know I got technically 2 days off the past week because I was out of town. But yeah, the week before that, no, there's like pretty much 7 days.
what are you doing here?
There, but. Is what it is, man. Business calls, the Route 67 calls, the Trustmark calls.
What's this?
You gotta answer.
About that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Actually, we're making another new one too in like the same nearby building, so that'll be interesting.
You are persistent.
I get off like if I go in at 6, I get off around 1 to you know 1:30ish. Which I like that aspect of it. You know, you get off and then there's still a lot of the day left to go.
Tell me, this contact's yours?
It's not fun when you have to wake up when you go to bed early and wake up early.
Of course not.
But Nate, don't you see that works in our favor?
Yeah, that's how I felt when Uncharted got turned into a movie. I was like, let's go.
No permits means no go.
Huh, can you believe that? Nathan Drake is being stopped by a little bit of paperwork. That's not. He is a fish out of water right here.
About you, but I don't want to be working salvage when I'm 60. Do you? Sure beats
When I'm
prison.
60. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be at the Route 67 when I'm 60 years old.
Okay, just take it.
I don't know how enjoyable that would be.
I'm not gonna change my mind.
In the year 2066.
Does it?
Oh yeah, I remember you said
Right.
they did you dirty at the last job, right?
No pressure, Nate. But think about it.
Fired you on the same day. Oh, yeah. It's hard these days. Where are you trying to work at now? That's why I guess it's a good problem to have, right? If you have
Really
too
did your
much
homework
work
on
as
this
opposed to not too much, right? I bet a lot of people would love to have that problem. Like, oh, you have to work.
Search
You have to work every day.
would
What is
make a
that?
hell of a find.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really no loyalty. Oh yeah, Sam's Club. That's actually a good. That is a good place to
Son
work.
of a
They
bitch.
pay pretty well.
No,
If you
no,
think
no
it's a
way.
good advice, yeah, I think that's
You
exactly what I was
are
thinking
going with
too.
the others.
17 to 20 an hour. You gotta love that. Probably a decent work environment too. It's such a big corporation. But I wouldn't know. You know, I have a friend that works at Panda Express, and I think he gets around like 20 an hour. But he's doing the real nitty gritty in the back,
Sure.
cooking up the teriyaki chicken and all that, and the chef special.
Miss you, pal.
Oh, this is where they went in Nepal on Uncharted 2. Yeah, yeah, they get upwards of 20 an hour at the chefs. They start off, I think, like around 15, 17, but then, you know, over the years, you do a good job. And you know what's crazy? Like, if you were, yeah, you should. And even if you're just, if they call it front of the house, where if you're at the cashier, you get still like around 15 an hour, not bad, right?
Really my style.
But you know what's crazy about Panda Express? If you become a manager there, like you work your way up, you can make like 100 grand a year. So I was actually telling him, like, if you don't want to, pretty good career if you enjoy it, right? That's what it always comes down
They
to.
come. Take cover.
You gotta enjoy it if you're gonna do it long term.
Bullseye.
Look at that! I got aimbot. See here.
Right.
Can you tell what difficulty it is? I did this game has 5 difficulties. You know I'm gonna do kind of a light approach,
Like you need.
and it gave me aimbot. I feel kind of guilty using it, but it's okay. Be a unique experience.
Back in business.
Yeah, look at that.
Gotcha. Yeah, bring it.
Oh, okay.
Like a pro. So long.
Let's go. It's just target practice.
That'll teach you. See ya. No, I'm out of ammo.
But do you like working in food service? I don't know. Well, you know, we sell food at our store, the Hot Box Deli. So in a way, I'm kind of in it at our store. But I don't do as much cooking. I'm more just at the register doing the business out of it.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I do a little bit in there, dropping fish, dropping some chicken. Like a pro. Yeah, he's doing his voice lines. He misses the game, man. I wonder. This is probably what Tom Brady does in his free time
Playtime's
too.
over.
Like, I wonder if he ever puts on puts on pads and it's just like, oh yeah, relive some of his glory days like this.
So many men
I don't
killing
blame him,
each other
man.
for a piece of this.
This guy was the GOAT. Nathan Drake. It's gotta be boring from going all those adventures to now this upstairs. But he's got a nice living though. Check out this house. This is probably the last mission I do for a day. Then I'm gonna go play some soccer. That should be some fun. Hopefully, if someone's there that can record, I'll get a clip from it, and you guys will see some of my skills. Hopefully, I'll play good today and score. That would be nice. Let's see. Take a look at the house. Would love to live in a house like this. Hey, appreciate the follow. Porky Pig, Professor. You know, when I saw that, I've been playing
This is
Batman,
what
so I
you're
thought
working
of y'all remember Professor Pig? That guy was like a real horror movie villain. I actually hope that in the Batman movie he would fit quite well, wouldn't he? With the dark atmosphere they have for the Batman, bring in Professor Pig, man. That guy was a real sicko. He was more scary than like the Joker and all that. All right. See you, Darth. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new Star Wars movie pretty soon too, right? Those are just money-making machines for them. Even though sometimes they do the fans dirty by adding in, by just completely changing everything. You couldn't believe it, right?
Well,
I wasn't even like the biggest Star Wars fan, but then once you see some of the stuff they're doing, just for the sake of putting out a movie, it's disgusting. And maybe that's why Uncharted and Batman Arkham, they don't want to make more games. Just they think they want to preserve the legacy. But I think we would all enjoy it if they gave us one more. I hope for Uncharted, like at least maybe with the new consoles that come out, they should give it a chance.
There we go.
They should, because there's so many stories you can tell, so much fun missions to be had. But I don't think they would ever do some nonsense like they had in Star Wars. Do you ever watch any Star Wars? I think it was with the, like Emperor Palpatine. They brought him back. They did a lot. Here's Elena. Look at this, the family man lifestyle. Is this what life is like after you turn 35 or whatever? So it's not too bad, right? Kind of peaceful. Someone say this is the dream. Let's go. Let's have some dinner.
Done. Okay.
Yeah, what would be a better lifestyle? Small town and then, a house like this, or you're, you have a big house
Probably too
in
long
a
and
small
full of
town,
typos,
or
but
just
that's
like a
what
little
actors are
apartment
for,
in New
right?
York City.
I'm starving.
What would be more enjoyable life?
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
What?
Huh?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
You got the
How
power
was your
couple of a
day?
lifetime. I don't think Elena was in the new movie though.
Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
got
wouldn't
to
mind
pull a
this
bunch of
either.
Garbage out of a river.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
all you need, right?
At least you got to go for a swim. Did you find any exciting garbage?
Oh, it was an
Maybe that's why the movie didn't do so
Brilliant
well. They
stuff.
didn't bring
It was a,
Elena in.
early 21st
She's a real
century
star.
truck. We got. Apparently, the natives called it a semi.
Oh dear lord.
So, boring stuff. Tell me
Yeah.
about the article.
Everything else is just extra.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece.
But who,
tourism
in
and
history, they just
I
no
don't
one really
think
settles for
anything's
just what they
gonna
need,
be
right?
taken because
Everyone's like, okay, what now? What's
everyone
next?
immediately
What else can we
commented
get?
about how rude
What else can we
the
add?
smog was that
See,
was
even him
shot
right now, look, he has it all right now, but look, he's thinking about the next adventure, the hunt, to draw. Oh, look, and it did the chime, the music. See, it's never enough, right?
Ah.
What?
See, that he did a more of a reaction to that than those bullets, right? He got shot by about 10 bullets and just kept moving
What?
like
Just
nothing
keep
happened.
going. It
What's the
was
deal?
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. What's my article about?
What? This one?
Yeah, he's cooked, man. The flights in Bangkok, the people of Bangkok, probably the people of Bangkok, right? Yeah. See, I mean, a man's purpose. He's not supposed to be
Bangkok.
discussing the details of this
And the
article
smog.
about
Now
people of
they
Bangkok,
can't,
man. Forget about
Get
that.
a flight anywhere.
He's got to think about the adventure,
People can't breathe.
the next treasure hunting. Even though he does all these treasure hunts and he
Wow.
doesn't even.
I'm sorry.
It seems like he does. Wait, did I get it?
I was in the
Really?
ballpark.
Oh,
right?
I got it wrong.
In
What
a
was it?
different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark.
I thought that was going to be the right answer. It's okay. That's probably the only choice he ever
Ask you
did
about that
in a
Malaysian
dialogue
job,
all
man.
game.
Jameson always asks me about the Malaysian job.
Look, Nate, I really
okay,
think
she
that
let it
you
slide.
should take it.
You know what? I don't want it. Really. I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's
Okay,
just
but-
not worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right, if it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan.
Sullivan.
You haven't seen him.
You know what's crazy? That in Sullivan,
Please drop
they had
this.
I think
Okay, I
Mark
just don't want you to
Wahlberg
not
played
take it
Sully. Now
because
that
of
was
me.
kind of
I'm
a
not
weird
taking
casting
it
call.
because of me, okay?
I guess Tom Holland can
I
kind of
appreciate
fit
the
the role
gesture.
of Nathan
It's
Drake if
just-
you want, but they need more of like an older mob guy to play Sully.
Do the dishes.
Just stop. I'll do them. No,
You
hold
did
on.
them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. I mean,
The dishes.
At least let me try to earn it or something. Let me play you for it.
Earn the
You'll
dishes,
play
man.
me for it?
Yeah. Your little TV
Who's
game.
ever said
thing.
that?
I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's
Right.
jumping and running, and I have a natural talent
Oh,
for that.
really?
So, what do you say? Chicken? Is it a bet?
About to play a game within a
okay,
game.
no.
You ready for that? Here we go. What is that? PS1?
Okay.
I never had anything
Watch
like that. Did
and
you?
learn.
Oh, I'm learning.
What's going on, man?
Is this it?
No, it has to load.
Load.
Yes.
This is taking a really long time.
You have no patience.
When you turn something on, you expect it to. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah. What is Crash? Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. A game within a game. See, Uncharted is really advanced, isn't it?
No, just
We got us playing in a game within a game
They
for
need
the
to go.
opportunity to do dishes, right?
Push
So here's the deal. If we win, we do the dishes. I mean, I would throw. I'm
Okay,
losing the game.
so
But
you want to run towards
oh,
the
you know, I've
camera.
never actually
Run
played
to
this
the
game
camera.
other
Got
than
it.
in this, right?
And
I
circle
never had the
button is your
PS1, but this
spin
is
attack.
cool though.
Spin attack.
Now this is cool. See,
Okay,
no
run
one
away
could have
from the
imagined
boulder.
this, right?
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
Game
I
within
did
the
nothing
game.
to this boulder.
Use your spin attack.
See, then this is like the peak thing we could do with technology for, 2016 story mode games. And imagine how wild, like the scenarios we were thinking of were a lot crazier
You
than that,
found
right?
I know. How do
Oh, I missed.
Climb back up.
You're
This is
dead.
cool though, because
Well,
it's
that's
like
not
it
realistic.
feels like the actual
I
game.
would've
It's like
climbed
you're
back
actually
up.
playing on it. Puts on the
You should
keyboard,
learn
mouse,
to
the
climb.
graphics, everything.
Climbing's always helped me.
See, this is why these guys, they need to make another game, because they have the vision, man. Only
Watch
these guys
that
could think
hit.
of something like this. And you know what's even cooler and even more gangster? I think it's the same company that owns it. So they're kind of doing like double promotion.
Jump over the
Oh
pit.
man,
Well, he didn't jump
I'm
far
a
enough.
rookie.
What's the
What is
button
my?
for
I'm
jump
horrible.
farther?
Come on,
Last
I gotta be
life.
better.
You gotta make it count.
Oh, I suck.
Yeah, you're probably doing much better in this scenario, right? If you were in this, I'm missing. Here we go again. Let me lock in. There we go.
Okay, you got it. There you go.
Okay, we'll take that. I don't even know what collecting those little pieces. Oh, there we go. I almost missed a jump. Let's go. Locked in. Oh, I'm locked.
Good, good. There you go.
What is that thing? A fox?
A bandicoot.
Looks like a fox. It's like a fox in jeans.
Come on.
Okay, smash the boxes.
No.
What is a fox
that was
smashing
close.
crates?
Bandicoot, and it's what he does.
It's a fox, and it's not very realistic.
Oh, I see. So it's a timer, huh? It's 55 seconds to go. I've never done this, so I'm kind of confused.
Perfect.
By the way, foxes can't do this.
No,
It's a
not my first
bandicoot.
playthrough. I did play this back in the day,
Have you ever seen
back in like
bandicoot?
2016 when this dropped.
I'm sure they don't wear sneakers.
Man, what a time. So
Oh,
it's
these
kind of an
graphics are
honorary
pretty good.
playthrough again.
Aren't they?
Mhm.
Because it truly is one of my favorite series of all
Jump.
times.
Jump.
The Uncharted
yelling
series,
at
and
me.
they
I'm
have the
encouraging you.
replay
I'm encouraging
value
you.
that
Keep going.
that's. Oh no, I
Bandicoot.
choked. I choked. Oh my god, that was disgusting. I got too cocky there. I thought I had the game beat. I was so locked in. I was like, okay, there we go. I had it.
Is that it?
I missed at the very end. Wow.
You asked
I think even
for
if I
it.
made it, I still would have lost
you gotta be
because
kidding
I
me.
didn't collect enough stuff.
I practically had
But that is
it.
disappointing
give it
to
another
trip
shot.
at the finish line. I trip
Come
at the
on,
finish
double or
line.
nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Really gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. It's way
I am
easier.
playing this on
Just
easy
keep
mode, matter of
talking.
fact.
Keep
Now that you
talking.
mention
What are
it.
you gonna do?
I'm warning
What are
you.
you gonna do?
I'm warning
In real life, what
Hey,
can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that? Huh?
So I may have lost the game, but in a way, he's still a winner, right?
Hey, are you?
Look at that.
Yeah, of course.
Can't believe it, man. Elena, you remember the other
Really?
girl? Oh, you remember you remember Uncharted 2, the girl that he had? Yeah, Nate's a real player, man. What type of game is this? This is well, you caught it in a weird moment because that was a game within a game. That was a beautiful moment that you'll never see in another game, really. This is Uncharted 4. It's kind of an action adventure game. Really, just a beautiful game. But that specific moment right there, you'll never see anything like that.
Not open yet.
Uncharted 4. There's actually a movie based off this now, which is kind of weird to say. You may have heard of that, or
Closed.
maybe you didn't hear of it because it turns out people that actually played the games didn't even hear the movie, man.
I'm coming.
Mr. Tom Holland. Maybe they should have had me in there. Maybe I could have done it better. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Can I help you?
100% one of the best games
I'm,
ever. And I would put it in the
For my little brother.
maybe top 10 game of all time. And as a series itself, Uncharted is definitely one of the best series of all times. I mean, I don't know what else in terms of story mode games. Yeah, it's up there with Batman for me.
Sam?
Oh, there's this guy. You know, we saw this guy die, and look at him. He's still alive. How did he
Sam,
survive that?
All right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
How?
Took
I
the
thought
bullet
you-
and he dropped about
I
50
saw you
feet,
get
but it's
shot.
okay.
Yes, you did. Right there.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, the doctors, they
Appreciate the
Doctors, they patched me
1.8k
up
likes
and
here. This is
pushed
gonna.
me
I'll
right back
probably
into
finish
the cell.
whatever the ending of this mission is.
Yeah, but
That's what I'll call it.
I made calls. I checked everywhere. Everything I heard,
See,
everything
this
I
guy
found,
found all the
confirmed
treasure in the
you were dead.
world.
Nathan, we killed a guard.
The whole time his
I
own
wanted to see me
brother
rot in that cell for the rest
was
of my
alive
life,
under his
and I
nose.
nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
would have
out.
come back. I know, Nathan.
Oh, he's still
One
wearing the
round.
jacket. Remember at the beginning of the game, he had that little jean jacket.
Hey, you still with me?
Need some air.
Yeah, saw his brother come back from the dead. What an experience. Sam, yeah.
You're not gonna pass out on me.
Do you recognize the voice
Just might.
actor? Yeah, the guy played a lot of
It's a
dynamic
lot to
roles.
digest, you know? But how did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
All right. Slow down. Okay? Have a seat. I want to hear about you.
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Yeah, this guy missed everything, man. He missed it
Some
all.
of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy ass stories.
Jeez, what crazy stories.
Got shot, hanging from a derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that was Uncharted 2. What did you
Actually,
miss? You missed
Man, what did I miss?
you missed this guy coming back from the dead. That's what you missed.
Start.
Sam, you remember
Start
seeing
with the
him?
best part.
Start with the best part. Oh, and this is what do you guys think is the best one here? So we're pretty much saying which is the best game, Uncharted 1, 2, or 3. Oh no, I think it's giving me a time limit here. We'll do no, we'll do 2. See, it doesn't give you time to think, right? That was kind of
A few years back, I got roped
did us
into
dirty there because it takes more time than
breaking
that to
into this
figure out what's the
Turkish
best game.
museum
I was like,
to
oh
steal this
man,
oil
I was
lamp.
comparing it all in my head, and then before I knew it, it was already choosing for me.
From Marco Polo's lost treasure fleet.
Kubla Khan's treasure.
Yeah, and as it turns out, it was a whole hell of a lot more.
Yeah, I think that is the best one.
Than just treasure.
Yeah, you did miss that. You missed the game within the game sequence.
I mean, what can I say? Another
Maybe we need
lost
more of
city
those.
destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
The Crash Bandicoot.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable.
He taught him
You
well,
tell
right?
me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
He got the experience,
It's
right?
a story of my life, I guess.
Crash Bandicoot. I
Like,
wonder if have they updated that game? Have they remastered it? Is there a new version of it
Car,
now?
the house, engagement ring, the
Probably doesn't hit the same.
engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe Elena from the stories. That's my wife. You gotta come meet her
Family man.
tonight. Dinner at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Excellent.
I'm in a lot of trouble here.
What? What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, there's
That's
the
when they.
drug lord.
That's when they come back, right?
Butcher
When they're
of
in
Panama,
trouble.
right? Why?
It's a funny story, but last year he was my cellmate. So this is how I got out of prison.
Doing the sit-ups in prison. They say sit-ups and reading books.
You're not reading tonight? Samuel, come here. Listen. Guards. They're singing.
Well, they're probably drunk.
Perhaps. But they are content. How can they be content with their small lives? Their miserable jobs?
I mean, they have wives to go home to. What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
No.
And when we get out of here, that ambition will take us to places these idiots cannot even imagine.
Yeah, well, amen to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
This guy's a menacing figure, though. You gotta admit.
Sure, you can
He
imagine.
kind of has some aura the way they're,
I
looking
can.
in the light and all that.
But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time, which I'm sure you are sick of hearing about by now.
Oh, no.
In terms of cellmates go, this guy might be pretty cool.
Jewels and gold has become a sweet lullaby for me. Do you really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
And they do pull from some real figures. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Tyler? Appreciate the heart. Almost didn't recognize it at first just because I saw Grand Theft Auto 64.
¿Qué hacemos con él? Samuel, are you ready to seek your fortune?
I know you already are ready for that, bro. Oh yeah, I am enjoying this game. Just started it.
Vámonos.
I don't know if you recognize this part. It's interesting. It's Uncharted, a game by Nathan Drake, but right now we're playing as the brother, the new brother that just, came back from the dead, Sam Drake. But it's all been all good. It's been a pretty great week overall. This week's gonna be a bit, a bit more busy.
How long have you had
But
this
I had a
plan?
good time. I was in Dallas over the weekend, on somewhat of a vacation. I had to play some soccer. Be on the lookout. You may see a nice soccer clip, me scoring a nice goal pretty soon. We'll see if I can get it. Oh, look at these guys, man. Oh, these guys having a good time, man. Wake up, bro. Slamming beers, playing cards. Is that all you need in life right there? I don't know. Some would say yes.
Mantenga la puerta. Nunca saldrás de aquí. Silencio.
Prison break.
These men are sadistic. We're doing the world
All
a
right,
favor.
appreciate you, Darth.
Here. You'll need
Yeah,
this.
catch you next time, bro. You enjoy that game, the one you're playing, the one that got
You
the
remember
horror
how
one
to
that got
use
changed
it.
into a movie. We're not.
Yeah, it'll come back to me. Abran todas las puertas.
Is it a good horror movie? You know, I haven't
Hector.
seen a good horror movie in years, bro.
do that.
I really
You
haven't.
must
A
start a
horror one that I was
goddamn
like
riot.
actually scared of.
Exactly. Háganlo. Stay close, Samuel.
Oh yeah, where I'm at, Texarkana, it's been all good. The only problem is it's been not flooding. We've had some crazy heat. Yeah, the heat is not enjoyable. And James, you know that, right? Yeah, the other day I think it was like 105 outside or something like that. It was just not the most fun time, which is why we play soccer. We have to wait till like 7, 8 o'clock, just so it's a cool 90 degrees. That's considered cool now. You go outside and it's 90 degrees, you're happy. You're like, oh man, this is a relief. But everything else, man, it's been good. It's been good in Texarkana. As good as it can be, right? Actually, there is a bit of controversy in Texarkana. I don't know if El Paso has any of y'all cities, but they're trying to build like a data center, AI data center. Texarkana's a bit of an interesting time right now. A lot of people are split on that. It's a big deal. Oh yeah, nah, this is wicked. A prison break. And I think where are we? Like Panama, in the Panama jail cell. See, in a way, Nathan's been on his adventures, but this is like equally as an interesting adventure than what Nathan's doing. Not as rewarding, of course. Let's go.
So now what?
Estamos en posición. ¿Están listos?
Such a gamble, right? Yeah. I'd be shaking.
Get behind
Yeah.
something. What? Why? Just
I wouldn't
do
even
it.
want to be in there. I was like, man, let me hide in a room. You guys take care of it. Let me just walk out when it's done.
Samuel, get behind cover.
Okay, let's go. Kind of feels like GTA right now.
I told
It's
you.
like the first mission of GTA, how it's going.
My ears
Oh.
are ringing,
Are we already out?
but I'll live.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Manténgalo, amigo.
Uh-oh. These guys have probably been drinking all night. This is their first time doing anything. Maybe that's why they're missing. Uh-oh.
Detengo, gringo. Get
See,
back.
most of their crewmates are blacked out. Very nice.
Come on. Yeah.
Wow, what a clutch move. No, he really is a good cellmate, right? Broke him out. Look at that. He's invincible. Yeah, I think in GTA, if you play GTA, it has something similar to this. So you see how I have aimbot right now? I don't know if you have to turn on easy mode or not. I feel like it used to have that. But I'm gonna try to change it, man. I feel like I'm cheating.
Samuel, take cover.
So, another explosion.
Samuel, in a minute, we will either be free or dead.
See, now that is high stakes right there. Yeah, as if the adrenaline is already pumping. It reminds you. But even when you're free, you're not really free. Let's go. Don't even need to take cover. Just go right at him. Straight to business.
Samuel, stay back.
Go ahead.
Holy shit.
Oh, there we are. You see daylight. And it's a beautiful day. Look, the sky is nice and clear. And beautiful sunset. Oh, now that is really cheating. That I don't even have to peek. He doesn't get a chance to shoot me, and the aimbot takes care of everything else. Yeah, this is really cheap. I feel bad. Look at that, and long range. Almost out, I think. Man, he was so close to having that knock him out. Oh, and it tells you before someone even comes in. Now this is too good a cheat. Whoa. Where did that guy come from? Okay. Did the guy come from behind? That was weird, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't leave in time. I was trying to have the high ground. I see what it was. From here, so there, yeah, it is behind. It just caught me off guard again. Look, let's go. I'll jump with you guys. I thought I was being smart by staying up there. Neutralizing these guys. Can't stay still. Get it. Always need to go. Let's go. Just like that. That's the smoothest escape ever. That's like a Gotham style, like Joker style escape you just did.
Here, Samuel, drink.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm better than good, actually.
You're dehydrated. Go on, drink.
Thank you.
So, what's next for Samuel Drake? Huh?
Jesus, what is next? I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna sleep on a real bed. Maybe find a nice warm body to sleep next to me.
That's not what he wants to hear right there.
Track my brother down.
He doesn't care about all that.
Seems
Come
like
on.
a pretty good start.
It is. So, how long do you think it will take for you to retrieve Avery's treasure?
I don't know. I mean, I get back to the States, I can resume my search.
How long?
It's kind of hard to say.
Freedom
until
has
I
a
get
price,
started.
doesn't it?
You said you know where it is.
Yeah, I do. Okay, but listen, it's not like Avery left some map with a big red X on it. Okay, but I've got some very
Tengas
solid
aquí.
leads. Oh, okay. Just wait a minute. Hey, take it easy.
I like you, Samuel. More importantly, I believed you. That is why you were here.
I can get it. Okay, I just need some time.
Dame un cuchillo. You see, the problem is, I'm having all these doubts into my mind.
Hector, listen to me.
See, I think this guy,
will find it. I swear.
How long?
this guy's honestly like one of the most intimidating villains they've had, right?
People are lazy. They always ask for more time.
Yeah, this
than
is
they actually
goated.
need.
You know, if they actually followed through with the show or movie, this guy would be a good character, wouldn't he?
Have the treasure. Can you do it? Say it.
He's like the unhinged mob boss around here.
Have the treasure.
Now, if you run, and try to hide the treasure.
Is this your favorite
or do
of the
something
Uncharted
really
series?
Stupid, like go to the authorities.
Yeah, don't tell the,
no.
he owns the cops around here.
When you least expect it, I will be there. At that point, I will grant you.
Wow. I'd call his bluff on that, honestly.
Come on. Now,
Yeah, he's got to do himself a favor, right?
10 kilometers in that direction towards the sunrise.
I wish we knew more about this guy. Oh, the
Since we've
hairline.
seen the sunrise outside, huh?
Oh man. All the money and power, but you know, they guess nature can't save you there,
When I
right?
find it.
I guess he could. He has to first trip out from prison, go to Turkey, bro.
When the time comes, I'll be there to collect.
Hair transplant. Sam Drake could use that. Use the money
Let's
for
work
the
this out.
treasure for that. Yeah, these are the best games, really. This whole series. Action, adventure.
So, Alcazar lets me go, and
See, Nathan got the better
we
genetics
are.
there.
This is bad.
we just pick up the trail where we left off.
Wait, trail? Sam, there's no trail. After Rafe and I escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks. Avery's treasure isn't there. Not that that stopped Rafe. Moronk's been digging for years, still hasn't turned up squat.
Not really surprised.
What does that mean?
I just, happened to do a little digging of my own. And,
Check out those tattoos, though. Forget about
Rafe
the
doesn't have this.
hairline. What's that supposed to mean? The birds, huh? You think he has some
Pretty amazing
significant
what you
meaning for
can
that?
find on the internet these days.
Yeah, it's like you're playing an action
St.
movie. It
Dismas
really is.
Cross.
Oh, is it? Because the one we found
The
was
graphics
broken
are
and
so
hollow,
beautiful too.
remember?
10 years later.
Holy crap, it's still intact.
It doesn't get much better than this.
Avery
You really
made more
won't.
than one cross.
So
I
when
can
I
only
was
imagine
listening
what the
from one
cutscenes
in
are gonna look like in
Panama,
GTA 6.
He's probably still inside this one. Well, all right. Well, where is this?
Oh, this.
See, the scenes in
exquisite
this,
piece
like,
is going up for auction.
it's
in
more
3
cinematic than
days
the actual
at
movie.
the Rossi estate.
Maybe that's the
The
problem.
Rossi
This
estate.
hit a
Oh,
lot
you know
harder
it.
than the movie did.
Yeah.
Did you know there was a
How
movie
do
for
you
this by
plan
the
on
chance,
securing
Tyler?
an
A lot of people don't know that.
exclusive, heavily guarded black
Seemed to be a
market
bit of a
auction?
flop.
Well, you don't necessarily need an invitation, per se.
Huh? Yeah. And where are you gonna get the money to outbid all the high rollers? I could take a second mortgage out on my house, and it still wouldn't be enough.
You steal it.
Yeah, you're gonna try and steal it, huh?
Yeah, 10 years old in this year.
We are.
I still remember the time it came out being so hyped for it, man. I had to been like in the 4th grade or something.
Oh man, listen, I can't.
Like
I'm
I was
out.
probably more
What?
hyped for that
No,
than I was
I just
am
don't
for
do that
GTA
kind of
6
thing.
really when this was coming out.
Besides,
This and the
there are
Batman
plenty
Arkham
other
Knight, bro.
guys
This is
that
the
are
biggest
much
thing
more
ever for me.
equipped to handle this kind of thing.
Like who?
I don't know, like anybody. Charlie Cutter.
No.
No, he's my go-to guy for this sort of thing.
absolutely not. I don't trust Charlie or anybody else that you've got on that phone with my life, okay? I need you on this one.
Doing a bit of guilt tripping, man. Hard to say no. How do you say no to
There's
this,
gotta be
right?
another way.
Your brother comes up from the dead 10 years later. The first thing is
Not with the time
you
I
got to
got
join
left.
him on an adventure for $400 million
Certainly
treasure.
know
You know
what
what?
that
That's the thing Nathan wants to hear, man. He was getting bored of the family man lifestyle. This is almost like, a miracle for him that just knocked on his door, right? Let's go, for old time's sake. Biggest adventure with your bro. See,
Hey,
I couldn't
it's
trust
me.
my little bro on this. He would sell me out, bro. He'd be
Yeah,
like, hey, this guy's
listen,
old.
you're not gonna believe this. Jameson just walked in here with the permits.
And that's loyal right there.
I know, but it's like I'm gonna take that Malaysia job after all.
He put his bro that came back from the dead over his wife, man. Oh, isn't this beautiful?
See anything yet?
Just a bunch of high-class, low-life criminals all cleaned up for prom. And no sign from Sullivan yet.
There's still plenty of time. Looks like the storage room's in the building behind the manor. You see it from up there?
Problem is, like, you know, it's kind of hard to stop playing this game because it just flows so well, bro.
What they got tucked away in there.
Let's just focus
You know,
on
like
Avery's
every
cards,
cutscene
okay?
gameplay just flows so well. It's like you don't
Oh,
want
sure
to
you wanna
pause
pick up
it.
something
You can't
in
pause
life.
it.
It's cute. Let's keep it simple.
But I am gonna have to stop right here after this. I'm gonna go play some soccer. This is a beautiful place to stop, though.
Sam,
We could be inside already.
not cleanly.
And we got
Have you ever
Sully.
thought
Sully's
about a
back for this
backup plan
mission.
in
They
case,
just announced it.
Sullivan gets cold feet?
No.
Oh, you know,
Guess he
another thing I
won't.
was thinking of,
Or if he got caught.
you know, if they don't want to give us another Uncharted game
What's
like
the
this with
people running
Nathan
the
Drake,
operation? He's gonna
how about
schmooze his
Sully,
way
bro?
Right through that party, get upstairs,
You ever
unlock
think
the
about
window,
that?
and we're in.
How come
It's a
Sully
solid
doesn't
plan.
have a game?
Uh-huh.
You know, Nathan Drake's mentor. That would be interesting because we can go back in the days
Good.
for
Say
that.
What if
Like
he
they
stole
can
the cross
turn
from
the
Sullivan?
clock
Not
back to
in
the
a million
1970s.
years. Victor
Adventures
Sullivan.
that would be
Same
interesting.
Victor we're talking about, right?
Yes, he's double-crossed people in the past, but not us.
Oh man, Sully's been loyal. He's
I
been.
know you two have never seen eye to eye.
Huge
Sam
understanding.
was
But I
giving
trust
Sully a
him,
hard time,
right?
and the
His
guy's the most
family.
loyal. He's like Alfred in a way. He's that loyal.
No. I just need you to trust him too.
Fine.
But we could see
He'll come
a
full
young
force.
Sully in like the 1970s, 80s doing some criminal enterprises. And in that case,
Dude, at least just for 1 second.
you know, it could
consider the
really even be
possibility.
open world. Like go to Miami, you know, get to ride around Miami in the 80s, do certain missions. Go to Colombia in the 80s, the
Trust.
options are limitless, bro. But I don't know if we're ever gonna get something like that, or at least a DLC. I mean, it's
try to keep
not a
it
full
touch
game. This series is way too good to just be left in the grave. It's too